What's going on, guys? Make sure you follow me on Twitter at unofficial Jaye to get notifications to my videos and other things I'm going to be working on. For those who don't know, I'm going to be working on an off YouTube podcast. I'm putting it together now. I'm going to do I'm probably put up some clips here and there maybe, but it's going to be on basically tackling similar subjects to this, these feminists, these SJWs, but from my perspective as a black man, a black centrist libertarian. Neither conservative nor one of these crazy liberals. You know, not all liberals are crazy, but for the most part, what you see on social media is crazy. But anyway, make sure, I just want to give y'all that quick update before I get started on this particular topic of this video. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe, all right? And hit the notification bell. I want to talk about this article from the Telegraph. It's about close to a week old, and it has something to do, well, it's longer than that. It's about a month old. A week old. It's almost about a month old, basically about a month old. And it's about feminists accusing this guy who proposed to his girlfriend of hijacking her special occasion, which I believe is graduating college. Now, this just shows you how crazy these individuals have gotten. They are stooping to all types of levels to get some type of fake outrage going. It's almost like they feed off of the fake outrage. They do. This is why more and more women are turning their backs on being feminists, because they see no end to it. They really don't see any end game in it. They really don't see any way to better themselves. They see it's a lot of anger. It's a lot of misplaced anger and emotion. You know, you have individuals who have not been able to fix whatever has happened in their past. So what they're doing is that they're waking up every day depressed, emotionally unstable, and right before they take their medication, they get on social media and they rant and they troll and they try to find people to go at because they don't really have any happiness. The fact that they want to be upset at this guy for what he's doing lets you know that nobody has ever gotten on one knee and proposed marriage to them. All right. Now, let's see. For most women, a marriage proposal is a priceless memory that they will look back on fondly for the rest of their life. But when I'm just gonna call her Ang, Ang B, said yes to her husband to be while on stage at her graduation ceremony, it sparked a Twitter storm that quickly overshadowed the couple's romantic milestone. Edgarus, jeez, these names. I'm just say Ed. Ed, who's 27, was accused of bad form after he proposed to his girlfriend of 9 years as she was receiving her master's degree in English language from the University of Essex in the UK. The gesture, which was filmed and posted online to celebrate their engagement, prompted a backlash from feminists who accused him of hijacking her special day because he is threatened by her intellect. Oh my God. Oh, do y'all see why these? I did videos, and y'all go check out other videos I made. I've spoken about this recently. You got women who are claiming that their education level or their job and them being independent is keeping men from wanting to be with them. And what I'm trying to figure out is, how is signing your life away, which is what marriage is, how is that hijacking somebody's moment? There is no bad side to this with her. She's getting her degree, her master's degree. This ain't her bachelor's degree. This ain't her, degree she just got after 4 years of college. This is a master's degree, which she has worked a long time to get. Okay? And you're basically saying that he should respect the moment. It lets you know that a lot of these particular individuals on Twitter, they're not happy. You can tell they're not happy. They're not used to anybody wanting to marry them. They don't have relations, okay? They're by themselves with their cats, okay? They don't have any love or dogs. They don't have any type of love with them. They don't have anybody who is there for them. They're not, they're not getting, men to approach them, to want to be with them. Again, they have issues that they have not settled from their past. So they're just looking for any reason. They're looking for any reason to be upset. And you're looking at this to be upset about. This shows why you're not where you want to be as far as your dating life is concerned. Despite the 25-year-old's joy at the marriage proposal, Essex University has since been forced to remove the clip due to heavy criticism it has received. That's crazy to me. That lets you know that there's a lot of unhappy people. You would think that other women would be happy to see another woman get married, because for the most part, men are not marrying women like they used to. It's almost a rarity, it seems like. You would think that other women would be happy for her, but they're not. I believe they're low-key jealous. And they just don't like the fact that he boldly went on stage and did this. What about women who are on stage making it rain while twerking at the same time? Why was there no outrage about that? You got a female, I did a live stream on this, who during her graduation ceremony was on stage making a complete fool of herself. But I did not see any of these feminists calling it out, saying, you're making us look bad. But him going on stage and getting on one knee and proposing marriage, that is not good, right? That doesn't make any sense. There's illogic there. I'm telling you, these people don't take their medication before they get on social media. So they're tweeting and they're just not all there. And this proves it. Dr. Jana Basovic, a research associate in sociology at the University of Cambridge, wrote on Twitter, "Imagine being a man and feeling so threatened by a woman's intellectual success that you have to force her to frame her identity, agency in relation to you on the very day she is being celebrated for her intellect." Does that make any sense to y'all? Oh wait, it's like 99.9% men. This is a woman who's not happy in her life, and this is why men are just saying, screw it, we're not gonna marry you, we're not going to approach you. Nobody's approaching Dr. Jana. Nobody wants to be with Dr. Jana like that. Now, there's probably some unfortunate guy who may be with her. But this type of mindset is prevalent in a lot of these women on social media. They want everybody to be just as unhappy as them. I don't think this guy is threatened by her at all. As a matter of fact, he might be more successful than she is. I don't think that this guy's threatened by her. This guy's probably with her because he finds her attractive. He likes her personality and he feels like she's worth settling down with. But see, this is the mindset of why more men are going red pill. They're going their own way. They don't want to deal with women with this type of mentality. This type of, I don't like the fact that you're a confident guy. It's almost like they want a world full of unconfident men and a bunch of angry, aggressive women. This is why I want more females to really be able to speak out on these behaviors of your fellow females, because they're making it hard for men to see any redeeming qualities of someone because of this mindset. Aisha Ali Khan, a core organizer of the Women's March in London, said it smacked of egotism. This does not bode well for the relationship, she added. When someone craves such public attention and adulation all the time, there can only be space for one person and their ego in a relationship. So what about when women do public proposals, when they're proposing to men? What about women who are on stage making it rain while they're getting their degrees, or doing some type of dance challenge? Doesn't crave of attention? What about the ones who do these challenges on social media and y'all say nothing, because that does make y'all look bad. Let me tell y'all what's going on. This is why romance is gone. There's really no more romance anymore. Okay, unless it makes these feminists feel good about themselves. I don't blame men for not approaching women. I really don't. I don't blame men for not wanting to get married. I don't blame men for feeling like women are beyond, changing. They're beyond fixing, because of this mindset that is going on here. This guy did a simple. How many videos have we seen like this over the years? That was never really a problem. It's a problem now because a lot of these people just are not all there, and they have Twitter accounts, and they are actual writers for websites, and they write these articles every day. The chances are that this couple is very much in love and that she was delighted with the proposal she wrote. But what was she supposed to do if she wanted to say no? Break his heart in front of an entire auditorium full of strangers? Well, this happened before. Women have turned down proposals. I don't think he would have went crazy. Hijacking a big moment with something sweet or well-intended doesn't make it okay. Oh my gosh. Just because something is sweet or well-intended doesn't mean that it's appropriate. What does that even mean, man? Like, what does that even mean? Seriously though, what does that mean? That if something is sweet and well-intended doesn't mean that it's okay. What? But this is the UK. I want y'all to understand, this is the UK, and what's going on. This is normal behavior. These bloggers who are saying this stuff, but this attitude is also over here, but it's in small pockets, but it's here too. And this is the type of world that we're going into, where we're already at, but it's getting worse and worse. And what's very interesting is that these types of people, they want it both ways. They want us to not do things like this, but then if we go our own way, then they're like, why are you going your own way? There's something wrong with that. It's like they want to be able to control and see. They can't control everybody. They can't control what everybody does. And they have this controlling nature. That's why they get on social media and they say stuff like this that really doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Years of hard work, and now we're all supposed to be pleased for her. Not because of her achievement, but because she got her a man. Bad form. Well, she had a man before she got proposed to. However, the Lithuanian couple who met as teenagers at a secondary school in their hometown of Vilnius, Jesus Christ, with these names, Vilnius, right, rejected the suggestion that the gesture was outdated, with Miss B saying she was extremely happy with the amazing proposal. See, that's a cultural difference. Lithuania culturally is a little bit different than the UK, and I think that they know that now. And I think that if they knew what was good for them in their relationship, they would move back to Lithuania and not stay one more day in the UK. From what I have heard and what I have researched, man, okay, it's crazy over there. And y'all people from the UK who are watching, y'all can tell your stories in the comment section of things you've seen and have witnessed going on there in the UK. That's so strange that Ed was getting a lot of criticism from people. I think that this day became even more beautiful with this proposal, she said. I remember myself standing on stage. I was a little bit nervous, but extremely happy. Then all of a sudden I saw Ed coming, but everything happened so quickly that it took me some time to understand what actually happened. He knelt on one knee and asked me to marry him. I was in so much shock, and of course I said yes. Everyone cheered, and it was an amazing proposal, which truly took me by surprise. Well, I hope the best for them. Y'all know I'm not the biggest proponent of marriage, but I hope the best for them. Definitely now that these feminists are triggered. But it doesn't take much to get them upset and emotional. All it takes is you being happy.